competition. And it was put together by two lads by the name of Si, who those of you who went to the World Cup will know. He played for England at the Cricket World Cup, and Alex. And they basically sat down one day and just decided, you know, after wagging a day of work or something, and they decided that they wanted to put together this game of rugby that everyone loves so much, as a change from soccer. And so the concept itself is still in the development stages. So you know, what we're going to show you today and what Si and Alex have shown us is just the groundwork for it. So if you guys have any suggestions or anything like that, please feel free to, you know, feed them back to us. And JD and I, along with Dan Shepherd from Blind Sport New Zealand, are part of the leadership group that's working on developing blind rugby here in New Zealand. And obviously we're working alongside Si and Alex from the Change Foundation in the UK. And the idea is that we're hoping that when the Lions come to New Zealand for the Lions tour in July, that we might be able to have a team together to play against an English team and officially launch VI rugby in the two countries. So at the moment, England have been playing it for a little bit and testing the rules. It's completely new to New Zealand, obviously. So yeah, like I said, if you guys have got any suggestions, feed them back to us. The basic concept of it, so you know, to get a better idea, is it's very similar to touch rugby. So if you've played or seen touch rugby, then that'll give you the general idea. Where there's no there's scrums and lineouts, but they're uncontested. And Blind Sport is at the moment working on developing pop-up goals for doing conversions and things like that. So in terms of conversions, what you do, or our variation on it is that to try and include the B1s, if someone scores a try, the B1 will go and they will kick to the player that scored the try. So the player that scored the try will go out into the field, call the B1, and the B1's got to kick it to them, and they've got to catch it on the full. And it's got to go in the air, and you know, can't go straight to them. It's obviously got to go after them to come back down. And you kind of like have a dummy. What's it called in rugby terms, JD? No, with the one halfback. So you play. If it's a two-hand touch, and once you get touched, you play the ball between your legs, and someone will come in behind you and pick it up. Yeah, that bit's kind of like league. Yeah. So this is what Ming Ming's already seen the ball, but this is what the ball's like. If you want to have a look and pass it around. So it's plastic with ball bearings inside it to give it the audibility. Obviously, it's not as good as they'd hope, so they are looking at some other options. And there has been a suggestion of maybe trying to use a different colour other than white. And what they've also done in England is their playing shirts are a bright colour, and then they've got like a black patch in the middle of the shirt, so that, you know, when you're running with the ball, you can see the white ball on the black patch. And
what's blue there?
That's another. These are contrast balls.
I was going to say the blue in my vision stands out like.
So you've got blue and you've got a red one as well, but they haven't got any sound in them, so they're just soft ones. So they're kind of like training balls, eh? That's the red one next to. Because there was also the suggestion of maybe trying a Nerf ball.
Yeah.
You know, how you've got the whistle when you throw it, but obviously you've got to be able to throw it like that, and chances are you're not really going to have someone passing such a long pass in blind rugby.
I thought they might have had like a beeper or something, like an electronic beeper or something in them.
Yeah, they were. They are thinking or looking at that as an option as well, as maybe trying to get a beeper or something, and kind of like they use in, I think it's called tackle ball or something like that, which is kind of like VI softball, and it's got a beeper in the ball. the standard game is 7-a-side with obviously 7-minute halves, but that can obviously be adjusted depending on the amount of people playing. In terms of the B1s, at the moment it's not very suitable for a B1. Well, the English don't think it is because they haven't quite worked out how to adapt it to include a B1 as much, but I mean, we improved last week, but you can include the B1. I mean, we had Sanjay and Ming Ming playing last week, and running around. It all depends on how involved they want to be. So we'll have a run around and see how we go. Any questions? So what we'll do is JD and I will, before we actually play, we'll do a couple of what are they called? Drills? Scenarios? Skills things, because we discovered that quite a lot of people don't know how to actually pass a rugby ball last week, which posed a few problems. So we'll do all that kind of stuff, and then we'll have a game.